Whoa, what's this? A Friday stream? That's not normal. Well, I don't know when else I would do this, but we're playing Orb of Creation again. Got some lovely copyright-free music on in the background. This is not the game's music, because the soundtrack costs more than the game to purchase. So, pretty sure it's copywritten. But we're just gonna enjoy some lo-fi beats while we figure out what the heck we're doing. What are we doing? Let's see. Last time we were, I don't know what we were doing last time. Let's purchase the infusion and also knock the sound effect volume down just a tad, because that was loud. Alright. So, we still have the world and knowledge and stuff. So, like, obviously I want to get some of these neat upgrades. Like, form study would be pretty neat. You could do, like, research and stuff. Also very curious as to what this gather space is about. I also want to, you know, make my mana come back faster, because that's how, you know, you do anything in this game. Like, for example, if I did all these lovely spells, I'll get a ton of knowledge and a little bit of thaumaturgy, and it will be sweet. Thaumaturgy is weird because you have to spend it, but it also increases your mana cap. And I'm just like, I want both though. I want both of them though. But you know, such is life. I mean, I probably don't mind getting any of these, frankly. Should also probably like work on Storm a bit. There's a lot I could do, and none of which I know what I should do with, but whatever. Let's just cast spells right now, get a whole bunch of knowledge and thaumaturgy, and just upgrade some base stats while I'm sitting here wondering what the heck to do. Yeah, as the world slowly ticks up, I will want to get more stuff, like the Urn of... Like, I don't know if I want to get more urns or the Urn of Urns, so I can earn more urn space, so I can fit more space in my space. This is still blind, should point out. This is a very strange game. Can I learn any new spells? No, I'd need to learn a new glyph, which, like, theoretically I could learn Surged, but boy, getting, like... Given that my spark continues to very slowly drain, getting to 200 is not super easy. May not actually be that much in the cards. But it's worth a shot, certainly. I can't possibly get an augment table. Keen Intellect is... well, it's not doable. I have to increase my spark capacity. I could duplicate my spellbook and get 2 loadout slots. I don't feel like I need to. I feel like I just need more basic everything. So let's grab that. Let's grab some basics of those real quick. Sure. Increase the recovery time of casting. I mean, like, I don't really need to increase my casting recovery time, because I don't think I can recover my mana nearly fast enough to make use of that. The like, spell crit effect is certainly nice, because, like, you know, that gets me way more effect, and that's pretty cool. But I think once I've gotten, like, a nice bit of thaumaturgy stocked up, I'm gonna swap my loadout and see if I can't start making, like, way more space, and see if I can't, like, make space better or something like that. Anyway, this surge appears to be an augment glyph. So, I wanted to hit expand magic, and I didn't have the mana for either of those, because I'm bad at being patient. Like, I definitely want to learn new glyphs so I can learn actual new spells, but I don't think an augment glyph does that. I think augment glyphs are just what they do, what it says in the tin. They augment spells, they don't make new ones, as far as I can tell. Anyway, let's swap to this. Yeah, we got a loadout, which gets a spark and space, and let's do some conjuring. Okay, so that maxed out our space, which was fast. Let's buy stuff for it then. Get more space for space, so we can get more space from space. Seems okay. We're capping on knowledge. Not a lot I can spend it on, though. Awkwardly. I need to increase my knowledge base, which means more memory. I could possibly get up to Surged if I really focused on getting a lot of Spark right now. I'd have to let my mana just like fill up completely and then go for it. Which, I mean, like, seems like an okay upgrade. Augment, whatever. I don't know. It could be okay. That's all I'm saying. Let's do that. Bzzzt. There we go. Learned Surge just like that. We could get another Energetic Infusion, which just means more base mana, which everything takes mana, so why not do that? I'll need 4.5k to get that much spark, so let's wait for 4.5k and zap things up. Boom! Energetic Infusion. Wonderful. Let's get some agility while we're here, maybe? I don't know. I kind of need to save my thaumaturgy a bit, I think. Anyway, let's make space for space. And maybe I'll even tap the button correctly at some point. Can I upgrade Crackling yet? I can. Oh, okay. Let's do that then. This will make the cost go from 23 to 46, but I have a resting spot of what looks to be like 112. Yeah, it says right there, equilibrium 112. Okay, let's just boost that so I can get more stuff out of my casts. And let's do that. Kaboom! Space! Plus 85 space. Lovely. More sorcery and spark cap. Raising your spark cap, I think, raises your equilibrium too. So that's certainly not a bad idea. So let's grab that. Boy, with my current loadout, it kind of feels like I need to. No, I probably am not using. I'm probably not overcapping mana at any point here. Especially since I can just upgrade the spell now. Let's go do that. Alright, space to level 3. I don't have near enough space for space. So let's get some more space for space. I need 450 space, so I guess we'll just wait around until we get that much space. We'll just keep casting until we get more space. How much would this cost? Like 4k? That's a lot of magic. There is no possible way I could keep up with casting that over and over. I could also upgrade Gather Knowledge, which isn't a bad thing. Maybe when I get to 270 and I'm just like, oh, I can't really learn anything with this yet, and I'm overcapped. Maybe at that point it's a good idea. I don't know though. Probably just upgrade the Urn of Urns every time it's the same cost as Urn of Holding. Urn of Expansion would be nice to get more passive space, because we got a lot of space to fill out our space. Definitely wouldn't mind more sorcery either. Kinda just need all of this. Also, I could, like, gather space and see what the heck that does. But right now, I think I want to increase my capacity and my production rate, at least for the moment. We'll talk about more later. Okay, getting up there in knowledge, which means I could, like, increase my base mana per second, which seems really smart. Let's just do that. Let's just do that before I forget and spend it on something I don't care too much about. But yeah, feels like always upgrade base mana no matter what. Like, no matter what you're doing, you will always want more base mana. This is double the cost. So it's 4.8k every time I want to cast it, which is way more than my mana can handle. Also, I crit that? That was pretty sick. Yeah, it might be best not to upgrade that quite yet. Do I click on Gather Space now? Sure, let's see what it does. Aspects. Huh? Ah! What? Okay. Aspect of Workshop takes 20 knowledge. Aspect of Alchemy Lab takes 2.4k knowledge. I mean, I guess theoretically I have a choice between those two. But, like, it doesn't feel like much of a choice given that one is just so intensely unaffordable as to be impossible to use. We can upgrade Crackling Creation again, which will get me more space, which probably is a good idea. Just have to wait for it to get up to 60. Boom. Cool. Alright, now it takes 80 to cast that, which is a fair whack of a spark. It is, however, below our equilibrium. I probably don't want to upgrade that past my current equilibrium, because then, like, I'd have to generate spark in order to use it. Although I do have spark spells, like, active right now, but it takes quite a bit of mana to do that, so maybe I don't. Or maybe I do, I don't know. There's possibilities. Anyway, feels like this isn't actually a choice, because getting to 2.4k knowledge capacity would take infinity times. Let's just click on the workshop. It's what we can do. What'd that do? Oh, do tab! Workshop. Hi. Learn nature. Learn the elemental glyph that creates embodied energy. Huh. Okay. Sure. Let's do that. I mean... Do I want to do that? How much do I care? Like, I mean... what I mean is, do I want to do that to the exclusion of, making more space? Is what I'm actually asking here. Because I do want more space. Like, I want more space per second. I want more just space in general, so I can do the really fancy, schmancy stuff. Sheesh. Maybe it is worth getting 2 conjure space in my loadout. Maybe. It feels worth it. Or I could just upgrade it once and then I would never have to worry about feeling like I'm wasting it again. Maybe I do that instead. Maybe I do that thing. Let's upgrade Conjure Space once. Make it cost so much mana that I'll never be able to cast it within any reasonable amount of time. Boom. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about ever capping on mana again. And while I was faffing about with that, I got enough knowledge to learn nature, so let's learn nature. Sounds good to me. New spells, naturally. Don't know what these do, let's learn them. I discovered Construct and Conjure Wood. Conjure Wood creates wood. I don't know what I expected. New resource, I guess. And Construct gives you skill, which I guess is a brand new one of these, probably, given that it's given that it is like a gain thing. I don't know. I'm suddenly feeling the need to get duplicate spellbook here. So let's sit for a moment and get enough mana to get that, because if I'm gonna be creating a bunch of new types of new stuff, I'm gonna need another loadout for that. So let's do that. Alright. Construct is divinity. Conjure Wood is nature. So these are kind of opposing each other a little bit. Maybe I don't need a second loadout slot then. What is Rollock's Cube? Increases knowledge capacity, gain rate, and divining power. Oh, so you could use a spell to up your knowledge capacity and gain rate, which I mean, like, it's good, but I feel like I want more permanent upgrades. I don't know. I don't know. Actually, let's swap this out and put in a Conjure Wood, because all of these down here are conjure spells, and Crackling Creation boosts all your conjure spells. So I think putting Get Wood, insert your jokes here, would be best on this loadout, because this is kind of like my conjuring loadout, more or less. Okay. So I'm getting a bunch of wood. It's also giving me some wood per second, which is surprising, but that's... Oh yeah, that's only for 4 seconds, so I'm not gaining anything permanent from casting this. Though I'm sure there's a way to get more. Construction. Learn how to build simple structures. Sure. I'll probably do that right after I manage my loadout again. Because now I want to swap to here, and instead of 2 gather knowledges, I want 1 gather knowledge and 1 of these thingies, Construct. Because this is a divining spell, and all of these are divining thingies. So let's grab those. And accidentally overcap on Thaumaturgy, because I can't not spam a button when I have a button. Okay. I have skill now, and that's useful for stuff. Unlock skill-related wizardry. Huh. I guess there's no reason not to try that. Hopefully I'll get some passive generations of any of these relatively soon. For now, I'm just gonna spam the skill spell, and we'll see how that goes. Oh, that's neat. I can actually get 2 casts of it in a single Whirling Divination with the cooldown reduction. Which kind of makes me want to make a loadout of just Divination and 3 of these to just absolutely go crazy with it. And I guess, like, I could. Sure, why not? That sounds fun. Oh, it takes mana to construct these spells. Right! That thing. That little detail. Also, I don't really want to augment Whirling Divination, because that's way too much. it cool down too fast, I won't be able to use it anyway. I won't have the mana for it. Anyway, let's click this button, see what we get. Ooh, okay. This is our vaunted skill-based wizardry upgrades. Dexterity. Improves conjure spell power and the agility effect. And agility increases crit and cooldown speed for anything that isn't a charm. Which is, you know, whirling divination and stuff like that. And rest. Orb rests after not being used for 12 seconds. Huh. Huh. Like, is that amazing and I'm not appreciating how amazing it is? I don't think I stay idle for more than 12 seconds. Although I think that's like the cooldown of Whirling Divination. It's 15 seconds. So like, yeah, that feels an awful lot like you can just go nuts with this if you have enough rest, where you just wait for divination to come off cooldown and you get a way bigger mana refresh rate for just sitting around on your duff doing nothing, which I like that thought. Also, I can upgrade construct now. Let's do that. Takes knowledge. A little surprised it didn't take skill, but whatever. Cool. Hopefully that didn't increase the cost so much that I can no longer spam it like this. Okay. Little... Oh, it takes knowledge too. Oh. Oh. I didn't realize that. Oh, I see. Okay. Wish I'd paid a little attention to that. Let's get rid of that, put in a knowledge, so that I definitely, when I do this, have the knowledge to cast Construct a bunch of times. And this seems okay. Yeah. So, boom, knowledge, skill. Okay, cool. Also, I'm capped on space, so I need to get more space so I can hold more space. Perfect. More space capacity. Yeah. Dexterity? I mean, that does improve my conjuring. I'm not using conjuring right now, but it feels like I want to get these anyway. We will get rest, because that improves our mana, and improving the base mana is really good. Yeah, one gather knowledge is not keeping up with the knowledge need I have. Maybe I upgrade it then. Costs a lot more mana, but probably worth. Not gonna lie, probably want this upgraded again. So let's just hit gather knowledge a whole bunch. Hi, Infinite Dave. Yes, I'm blind. It was very tragic. The playthrough is blind. Gotta point that out just in case someone on the internet takes it seriously. Also, physical space. More space capacity, more wood capacity. I mean, it's real cheap. Let's just get these, because they're really cheap. Ooh, that crit. Yes. Boom. Upgrade. Gather knowledge. Wonderful. So let's do that. Okay. Yeah, that definitely keeps up with all the construct I want to spam. So let's get more of this stuff. There's probably more I can use it on, but I'm not looking at it. Oh yeah, I should probably click on these things that I just learned about. Ooh, muscle memory. Need more skill capacity for that. Alright, what's this do? Conductor. Blast Staff. Takes 5 skill. A conductor that builds up mana for an explosive effect. Every 15 seconds, the next spell you cast has more spell power. Okay. Okay. Let's get more rest and dexterity while I'm doing all this. Huh. Weird. Oh, I can build something else too. Scholar's Wand. Use this conductor. Wizards of old use this conductor to cheat the arcane exams. Just on cast, gain knowledge. Huh. Given how often I'm spamming my spells, maybe that's just better? Maybe. Also, man, gather knowledge got expensive. Got expensive real quick. Like, how much does this cost? 18 knowledge per cast. It's not, like, crazy to get this. Let's get it. What's this cooldown? Why is this cooling down? Oh, I think that's how long it takes to equip. Okay, so now using a skill did indeed boost my knowledge a bunch. Okay, cool. What's this? Amulet requires capability. What's that? Is that under magic? No. Okay. I can upgrade to aptitude again. That's probably smart. I'm not sure where to go from here. Maybe form study? I mean, is that where I would learn capability? Scholar skill. Construction. Learn how to build simple structure. How to increase your skill as an artificer. Surely that's not crazy. Anyway, construct is still really cheap, so I think it's fine to upgrade it since I have the ability to. It's gonna get a lot more expensive real fast, granted, because now I need like 3. It's like I need almost my entire mana bar to cast these now. Yeah. In fact, more than my entire mana bar, unfortunately. Sure would love to upgrade my mana capacity. Learn small. Oh, that's cute. It's another augment glyph. I don't think making my spells weaker is the play. Unless I really want to spam like crazy. But I don't think I need to at all. Okay. Click on skills here. Click on construction because I can do both of them. Makes perfect sense. Now I have structures. Clockwork table. Reduces cooldown speed of, like, what, everything? Non-charm cooldown speed. It's basically everything but Whirling Divination. That's kinda crazy. What is this artificer? Ah, there's proficiency and capability, and they're really cheap. Wow, okay. This increases my base skill capacity. Okay, so that's where I get, that's where I can store more skill in my body. That's cool. Makes perfect sense, too. Absolutely. Not weirded out by any of this at all. Okay, so we also passively generating skill. Oh, and it reduces its prices of stuff. Cool. Okay, so we definitely want a lot of proficiency and capability because that makes not only passive skill, but it also makes everything you buy with skill cheaper. So that's good. Yeah, the passive skill will be really nice while we're doing other stuff. I may wish to unquicken my skills now, because I'm not getting nearly enough mana back to justify that. So let's unaugment them real quick. Could go with heavy. What's this also? Surge. Increases your crit, but it also costs storm to cast. It's only like 5 storm base cost though. Oh, it's a base cost, so the spark cost would go up every level. So it would cost like 15, I assume. Let's test that out and see if I'm right. 40, no. So it doubles it and then doubles that, I guess. Or something. Maybe I just don't do these maths. Anyway, 40 is a lot. That'd be quite a bit of spark per second I would need. But yeah, 1.4k, I just need to get a certain amount. Alright. Definitely making my skill go up a lot faster. That's good. Just get a bunch of proficiency with it. And that should make us gain skill even faster. My space is starting to cap. So let's get more space cap so we can get more space. I should also do these too. What is this? Elegance memory to provide a small skill capacity bonus. Memory, isn't that in wizardry? No. No, memory is here. Oh, it's our knowledge cap. Okay, so knowledge cap then also increases space cap. That's cool. I get you. I understand. Definitely wouldn't mind doing that. Yeah, but right now it just feels like I just want to sit down and wait for about 4k mana and then get myself a bunch of skill again. More passive skill. This bookcases. Learn how to make various types of books and shelving and advanced structures. I mean, there's more to this than just clockwork tables. I'm out of wood also, so let's go to our conjury loadout here. Oh wow, I can't actually conjure space when it's quickened, huh? Well, isn't that awkward? Okay, well, we gotta undo the quicken then. In fact, we probably don't want to quicken any spells now that we gain benefits from sitting around not casting spells. Ooh, Crackling Creation takes a while, doesn't it? Yeah. Still 4.8k to conjure space, my goodness. Even unquickened, that is very expensive. Almost more than my capacity itself. It's crazy. Speaking of capacity, I certainly have the ability to get more capacity now. Just need to get more knowledge, which happens by itself. But I could get more of this. What if I just got way more of that, huh? More passive skill? More capacity of the skills? Seems nice to me. Anyway, let's make some spark and then make some wood. Love to make some space too. I think I'm gonna wait on crackling creation to come back before I make more space. Space wood. Okay. Cool. Probably wouldn't mind more of these stuff. Now I desperately need thaumaturgy again. So let's swap over here, start spending our mana on thaumaturgy and skills. Plus 5 skill. That's all, really? That's a little shocking. Again, I think I want to unaugment this because I'm nowhere close to keeping up with the mana needs to cast everything. Ooh, kept on knowledge. Let's click wisdom. Get more capacity. Should also be infusing the orb whenever I can. We have the capacity for that. Alright, let's do that. Wouldn't mind resting either. That only takes knowledge and skill, which will not interrupt our mana regeneration at all. So that's good. Boop. Infuse. Even more base mana per second. Lovely. I don't really need cooldown right now. Or comprehension. Like, these are nice, don't get me wrong, but it feels like I need to focus on other things. Conjure spell power seems smart. I don't know. Alright, we'll get thaumaturgy back. That gets us way more mana capacity. That lets us swap back to conjuring this stuff. Ton of skill now, so let's immediately spend all of it. Need 300 for wood for advanced constructions. That means I will need more space to store wood, which is not like too tall an ask, to be fair. Alright. Nice. Some more space. Is this the only space I can store wood in? Maybe. I guess we click this a bunch then. Okay. I haven't enough to conjure space, so I'm just gonna wait for crackling to come off cooldown and then, well, not come off cooldown, but get enough spark. I could just cast spark, I guess. I do have the extra mana for it. Yeah, this is a good loadout right now. Memory? Need 1,000 space for this. I mean, I can store 1,000 space. It's not impossible. Let's boost our spark again. That'll give me enough to create crackling creation, and then I can conjure space and wood. 135 space, lovely. Conjure space mastery went up again, but that would, I'm pretty sure, cost more mana than my orb can hold. So I probably want to not do that. We'll sit on that. Maybe at some point I'll be like, oh man, I can conjure so much now, I don't even need this. We could just pretend that's all good. Anyway, let's conjure wood in space. Our knowledge is getting awful high. Still don't have enough capacity for form studies. Let's grab some capacity real quick. And then we can spend this on more mana capacity. Sure. Sounds good. Our skills going up. Let's just increase the skill cap a little bit. That seems okay. Just gonna wait to get 92 spark, and then we're gonna do another conjure space and wood casting. Crackling Creation Mastery leveled up. Okay, now it costs 92, my equilibrium is a 112. I definitely do not want to upgrade that, because then I'll basically never be able to cast it very easily. And that seems like a bad thing. Just more cooldown speed. It's kind of neat. You can spend wood to reduce the cooldown of all your spells. Very often wood feels a little bit like precious. Ooh, I finally have enough for this. Resonant Jewel. Spell cost and spell drain cost. Ooh, less spell cost. Yeah. That every time, please. Amethyst Stone. Reduces cooldown speed and increases power. Right now the jewel is definitely it's definitely the better one, because I need cheaper spells real bad. I can make bookcases now though. Why not? Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Huh? Okay, this unlocked paper. You need paper to make books. I guess that's perfectly logical. These books freely siphon and return mana to you. Wait, I could just get books that increase my mana. Oh, and my base spark per second too? What? Oh, dip. That's really good. This is knowledge capacity and skill capacity, but in book form. Huh. Okay, I see. I see. Yeah, let's spend real hard here. I definitely want to get a lot of paper. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that, because like I could spend all my skill to increase my craftsmanship and get more bang for my buck when it comes to paper. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's go back to just spamming the heck out of skill stuff. Oh, and also apparently each loadout also swaps your trinkets. Where's my artifacts? Yeah. Equip that. Is that in my loadout now? It is. Cool. Okay, yes. Give me knowledge and skill. Please. Thank you. I wonder if I could make these heavy. How much does that increase the cooldown? No, the cooldown is ×5. Okay, never mind. Turns out we're not making it heavy, because that would cost because that would make it basically never cool down again. Could also learn small, but let's sit on that for the moment. I guess small definitely comes in handy if you're like have accidentally upgraded your skill like way crazier than you meant to. And like now you need to weaken its power to actually be able to cast it, which is kind of funny to think about. Wow, this staff almost gains me enough knowledge to cast the construct spells all by itself. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I really want to upgrade these real bad. Because, like, more crafting power means I have to use less wood to make paper. And I assume also less skill. Yeah. Capped out on knowledge knowledge again. Let's get some wisdom then. Increase our mana capacity at its base. Lovely. I could upgrade this again. It would definitely make it very hard to cast them in rapid succession, but maybe that's like fine. What's this take? Knowledge. Fair. Let's get some knowledge. Alright. Construct level up. Should definitely level up Conjure Wood too, because it's super cheap. I can definitely handle spending more mana on that. Now these are 2.2k, so I will need, well, about as much mana as I have now to cast them both. Ooh, it also upgraded the spark cost. Now it's 64, which is a bit, but I think we have enough that it'll be okay. I can keep casting without having to worry too much. Also, nearly capped out on skill, so let's spend it all, because that's the whole point of doing this. I'm not really sold on the spark upgrade. Like, I don't know. Can I see the base crit? I can. Okay, so it's a 20% chance to crit. That's higher than I expected. Yeah, this gives plus 15% chance to crit. Okay, yeah, so like, okay, fair. That's almost certainly worth using then. That is a fair whack of crit. Not that it actually ever goes off, it seems, but you know, it's nice in theory. Let's get rest again a couple of times actually, because this will make it so we get more mana in between our Whirling Divination casts. And thus, we'll be able to spam Construct and gather knowledge faster. That seems good. Nice. Nice. Getting a little high on space again, so let's spend some space to get more space for space. Seems good. Maybe a bit more Thaumaturgy and Spark capacity. Still only a 112 equilibrium. Maybe it's just not a big enough difference that I will ever be able to notice it. Wouldn't mind any of these, frankly. Yeah, looks like our paper creation still costs 20, but now instead of 1, we get 1.39. Okay, I'm not gonna say that's amazing, but it is definitely substantial given doing it enough. More proficiency sounds great. What is skill quality? My skills have quality? Oh, I have a new spell. What? When did that happen? I need Expert Nature and Expert Artificer. What? I assume it's... Okay, I assume it's under advanced bookcases. Surely. I can also get some books. That wouldn't be crazy. Let's get a magic book. That'll give us more base mana and mana capacity, which is always good. Yeah, this needs more proficiency in craftsmanship. Boy, I felt like I was going really hard on these, but apparently not hard enough. Alright. More craftsmanship, more proficiency. Improves your crafting skill. So this gives me like 15% more craftsmanship effect? It's certainly not nothing. How much do I need again? Need about 5.5k, more or less, to get skills. I need more skill capacity though, which means more capability and proficiency. So I guess we'll just click those. Okay. Wait till we get up to 5.5k and get going on that again. Let's get another Urn of Holding. Get more space for space. Nice. Alright, I've got enough to get either of these now. Tap into Scholar's Wand Scholar's Wand innate embodying abilities. What? Huh. It's weird. Also, my monitor blipped off, which is kind of funny. I can still play through the streaming when it's back. I knew that was temporary, but it's still kind of funny. We're capping out on knowledge again. Let's get some more mana regeneration. That seems smart. Smart and good. Let's click on this, see what it does. New Scholar Staff effect. Gain more passive skill if you're using the Scholar Staff, which I am. That's cool. Okay, so I get skill and knowledge for having the Scholar Staff. Cool. Well, that will help out. More of everything, I suppose. At some point I want to start making paper again and just like start making like bookshelves and stuff, because that seems cool. What are notes? Plus 0.8 mental resource capacity. Elemental resource. Oh, magic and mental. Natural and mental. Magic and spiritual. Natural building resource, spatial resource. So anything that's mental. So that's knowledge and skill, but not thaumaturgy. Okay. So if I need more knowledge and skill capacity, that is where I would go. More or less. Okay, gotcha. Speaking of knowledge, I'm kind of capped on it again, so let's get more resilience for yet more base mana per second. Mental resources gained. Certainly intellect wouldn't be crazy to get, so I could click on this. I kind of feel like I want to click on that just because I can. But let's infuse the orb while we can. Even more base mana. Alright. The trumpet in the background is making me rather amused. Yeah, now our skill gain is kind of going through the roof a little bit. That's nice to see. Because now the staff is just giving us skill every time we click get more skill. So we can use, you know, skill to get more skill, and that way we'll have more skill for more skill. Feels like this is somewhat cyclical sometimes. Oh well. Proficiency is very good. So let's get more of that. More base. Makes the skill have more quality, which I don't know what that does. Like, I have 105% quality, which I mean, I guess is good. It gives me plus 100 to something. Is that just like my gain? Am I increasing my gains? Is it basically a weight machine? Maybe. I could get this in theory. Maybe I should also get it in practice. Practice craft purchase. Okay, so now craftsmanship is even better. What's our paper at now? Instead of 1 or 1.3, we're now getting 1.62. It's getting up there. We've nearly doubled our rate of paper making. And I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of it. So surely that's good. It's getting a little tough to increase our skill cap now. These are brushing up against needing a full bar of skill just to increase it, which is like fine, I guess. Got a lot of space. Maybe get some memory, or like get more space per second. More space per second's not crazy. And then just more space, maybe? Or memory space? It's all okay. Okay. Skills. Let's increase our capacity, because I would love to click 2 of these per casting cycle instead of just the 1. That'd be lovely. Also, I kind of need some more thaumaturgy because I spent it. Actually, let's just spend down on our thaumaturgy. Let's get an Orb of Expansion. We'll just call that the next buy. And then we'll get a bunch more thaumaturgy to continue to make a bunch of stuff. Okay. Skills are good. I still need more of this. Oh, I don't have enough thaumaturgy to increase that. That's not what I wanted to increase. What did I want to increase? Oh god, brain. No. No, don't shut off yet. I need you. I think it was Urge of Expansion. I don't think I'm crazy anymore. Let's get dexterity. Alright, now let's swap loadouts real quick. Get me some thaumaturgy. Some skill. It says an amulet, right? Yeah. Reduces the cost. Very good. Let's get more skill capacity because we're about to max out on that. Then I just kind of sit around for more mana to cast Expand Magic and Construct. I will need... well, I have enough, actually. Not enough for another Gather Knowledge, but it feels like I'm pretty good on knowledge, to be honest. Let's go to World, get another Urn of Expansion so we get more space more fast. It feels like a good idea. Because I need a lot of space, and getting more space faster seems smart. Okay, capped out on capability again. Let's spend that real quick. Aptitude? More divining spell power, which is what I'm casting right now. Sure. Okay. Gonna wait for about 4.5 thousand. Get myself a bunch more thaumaturgy and skill. Seems good. Could also learn more rest, given that I am always waiting at least 12 seconds between casts. Curious. Anyway, I basically maxed out on thaumaturgy, so let's go back to skills, maybe? Do I want to increase my skill that much? I feel like we're very high on them now. Like, we now have a lot of skill and some passive skill. So maybe I want to start making wood now. Yeah, probably do want to do that. Let's do one more round of skill spells. And a knowledge spell just to be nice about it. Some more craftsmanship, why not? And yeah, let's swap to our conjury setup, where we need a bunch of spark and absolutely absurd amount of mana. Can we upgrade wood spell yet? No. Still a ways from that. Alright, that's fine though. We will make space and wood. And if we have extra mana, we'll also make some spark. For a very brief moment, I felt like I was in Waterworld. The guy's just like, look, paper, it's so precious. Which it is, to be fair. What do I want to spend my knowledge on? Because I'm capped. More mana regeneration. Can't possibly go wrong with more mana regeneration, that's for sure. Okay. Capping on space again. Let's get more space for it then. Yeah. Plenty to cast the spells I want to cast. Good. I'd love to level up Conjure Wood soon, because I'm finding that I would rather have it really strong instead of as fast as it is. I guess I could make it heavy, but that like quintuples the cooldown, which is a little bit more than I prefer. In fact, it's a lot bit more than I prefer. Yeah, that cooldown is just nasty. Feels like it's impossible to get that much. Getting a bunch of passive skill from the staff too, which feels really nice. I can keep upgrading like craftsmanship and stuff. So let's like do that. Get even more wood per cast. Get even more paper per smacking the paper button. What are you, a newspaper editor? Oh. Probably just want more magic books, honestly. More mana, more better. Scholar's book seems pretty good too, but I don't really need the knowledge capacity right now. I would also love to learn advanced bookcases and advanced constructions, but that would take like a lot of wood. maybe I get a lot of wood then. I'll get more physical space so we can hold more wood. That seems good for wood. How close are you to leveling? Pretty darn close. That's good. I would like that relatively soon. Max spell slot? That would be convenient, but it feels like I'm not even casting enough of them already. Not casting them fast enough already, I mean. Alteration. A manifestation glyph that alters materials. I need way more thaumaturgy capacity for that, like an absurd amount more. Oop, Conjure Wood leveled up. Huzzah. Let's upgrade that immediately. Just wait for Conjure Space to cool down. Good. I'm definitely going to overcap if I sit on these, so let's spend it on stuff. Probably want to spend it on capacity if I'm capping out, so I can hold more. Or I could just make books. Make books with all of my paper. Seems great. Almost capped out on space again. Let's get another urn. So we can earn more urns. Which will give us more space for space. I'm going to keep doing this bit, so we're all clear. There's no moment where I'm not going to make the dumb joke. Plenty of mana. Let's make a bunch of wood and space. Yeah, I'm feeling like I want to get advanced bookcases soon. In fact, let's just click on that. Okay. New stuff. We have the Auto Magic Tome. Boosts my base knowledge, skill, and thaumaturgy per second. Whoa. Base thaumaturgy per second. Holy butts. You don't usually have those. And Thaumic Volume, plus 100 thaumaturgy capacity, and 180 base power. Wow, that's a lot of cap. That doubles my thaumaturgy capacity, essentially. Holy. Okay. Yeah, those are worth getting, for sure. What do I need for them? I need Thaumic Scrolls, which takes thaumaturgy and paper. Okay. Fair enough. We need to spend our space again. Also takes a ton of knowledge. But we're also getting a bunch of knowledge and skill just sitting around and also casting spells thanks to the Scholar Staff. So maybe I don't need to like swap to my divination setup yet. And I could just get all this passively while I'm building up my space and my decks and my wood reserves. Goodness knows I need more wood. Ha 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 ha, jokes. Are there of holding? Sure. Can now hold 2k space. That's a lot of space. Also have a lot of paper, which is nice. Ooh, we could get advanced construction now. Let's do it. See what it gets. Wizard bark. 300 spark, which is more than I can even feasibly hold, to make wizard bark. I assume that's used in, yeah, okay. Casting resonator. Boosts mana quality, don't know what that does, and spell power, all by itself. And the carpentry station increases building quality and a substantial amount of crafting power. Okay. So that would mean I use my wood much, much more efficiently. Certainly not crazy to consider. Yeah. Let's get some more paper. And space! Okay, got ourselves a thaumic scroll. I need at least 2 to make something, so... you know. What am I gonna do? Just kinda have to sit here and wish I had more, basically. Speaking of having more of stuff, let's grab some more space for stuff. More just physical space. Probably more memory, actually. Increase our memory capacity. Could also form a study soon. There's a lot I could do. This feels crazy. Ooh, magic notes. Notice this. Anything that is magical, I gain more capacity of. Okay, so that's knowledge and thaumaturgy. Interesting. It's not much, but it is a percentage-based increased. So, something to think about there. Let's make more paper. Gotta get 20 to make another thaumic scroll, my god. Conjure wood is leveled up. How much does that cost? 640? Yeah, I can upgrade that. I can upgrade that very safely. This is still way too expensive to upgrade. Though I could upgrade it and then make it small. Do I just learn small? It doesn't feel crazy. Surely it's better if I do that. Surely. I do need a lot of spark for that. And some knowledge. So let's just not do that yet. We'll wait for our knowledge to tick up and just get more space and wood in the meantime. Alright. Again, we have a lot of space. Let's get an urn of urns to upgrade our urns so we can earn more urns. Just smack the button that gives us way more paper again. How much do I need here? 3.4, 1.2. So I need about 4.4k to actually cast all this stuff. Fair. We're at a bit of a nice equilibrium with that, actually. Okay. It's good. It's good. Okay, we have enough for that, but we need knowledge. So let's just swap. Let's get some knowledge. Let's just get some knowledge. Let's go to college and get more knowledge. Okay, we get a thaumic scroll, And now we can get the Autumn Magic Tome, which gives us passive thaumaturgy, which seems real nice to me. I think I'll do another round of this stuff, though, because I definitely want more knowledge and thaumaturgy. Wouldn't mind more skill, either. I have to basically max out on my skill in order to increase the amount of skill I can hold now. Yeah, now it's actually impossible to increase capacity without some kind of separate capacity increase. Which I assume, yeah, I just basically have to get a bunch of scholars books. Fair. Increase those, that's interesting. It's interesting, but I don't think it's what I want to do right now. Let's form the study, let's see what that does. Developments available. What is development? Effective research. Improves your development rate, increasing the speed at which you can progress researches. This also unlocks further research options. Okay. Well then, I guess we just do that. If it unlocks more stuff. Let's pop into base wizardry for a second, get more dex and rest. Feels okay to me to do that. What's this? Learn efficiency. Less cost, less drain, but also less casting speed. I need 15 dexterity for that. That seems really worth it. Anything that reduces the cost and drain seems really good. What I just need a bunch of dexterity. So let's go hard on dexterity then. And proficiency. Love it. Love all of it. Effective research stage complete. That's probably good. What? Okay, it looks like it's half done. Developing research starts investing research into this stage. Once the stage is fully invested, it becomes completed. The next stage becomes available. Complete all stages to finish the research and increase its level. Okay. What I was intuiting was in fact how it do be. Cool. Muscle memory? Oh yeah, I get base skill cap from memory. That seems worth. Let's get that. Cool. Yeah, that boosted our skill cap quite a bit. Enchanted memory. Memory and sorcery give an extra capacity and knowledge bonus. I think those are in the world? Yeah, memory and sorcery. It's like not crazy to ponder. Also, what's happening? I'm capping out on mana. That feels weird. I feel like it should not take less than 15 seconds to refill fully. Yeah, okay. It doesn't. I'm not crazy. Okay. More dexterity. Could also get some more skill here. Let's get more skill capacity, sure. And with all of this knowledge, get more aptitude? Does improve mana regeneration. So let's do that. More dexterity. Still need way more of it to learn efficient. I feel like that's worth the attempt. Yeah, I need more thaumaturgy, basically. Should upgrade that automatic, like, I should get more automatic thaumaturgy tomes. That seemed like it was doing work. This is also doing work. Like, that is a substantial boost to magic regeneration. Expand mastery magic leveled up. Probably not going to do that given the fact that I'm barely casting all three of these by themselves anyway. Dexterity levels up again. Definitely going to need more thaumaturgy caps soon. But for now I don't. And if it's not a problem now, then it will never be a problem, right? Right. Absolutely true. Man, this soundtrack's going pretty hard. Okay, I now can no longer increase dexterity because it is more than my cap allows. So let's get some more cap on everything. Still 117. Okay, well the 117 is enough. Just enough. Gotta stay hydrated. Yeah, that goes up real fast when you're not casting. It's kind of crazy. I would love to reduce the 12-second delay before I start getting the boosted mana again. Don't see why I wouldn't click this button again. Just need more thaumaturgy, basically. There we go, dexterity done. I could learn efficient now. And I might... Wait, it takes 6k mana. Ooh, wow, that's a lot. But very doable, I just need to get thaumaturgy. There we go. We're back up to 6k capacity, so that's good. Probably want to just increase thaumaturgy more, though. Got a lot of knowledge. I could do aptitude real quick. Get a little more resilience, which means more base mana, plus more divining spell power, which is what we're casting right now as I'm talking to you, the viewer. Yeah, seems good. +1 to max spell slots seems really nice, but I think I'm just gonna learn efficient and just make all of my spells efficient. I like that. Man, this music is great. I'm linking it in chat. Efficient! Alright, let's just make everything really efficient. There we go. Everything on my loadout is now efficient. That costs substantially less mana. Wow. Okay. Good. Yeah, let's do that for everything, basically. Alright. Let's make you efficient. We'll make you efficient. We definitely want to make you efficient because you are expensive. Theoretically, I could upgrade Conjure Space now that I made it efficient. Theoretically. Do I want to do that? I'm not sure. I'm frankly not sure. Yeah, it definitely feels like I could use the extra slot now. Yeah, I'm not coming close to spending enough, which is great. Yeah, let's put another efficient, let's say wood. I feel like wood is my bottleneck right now. Accidentally capped on knowledge again. That's nice to. That's a nice problem to have. So increase our mana capacity. Let's also increase our knowledge capacity so that happens slightly less. We can click on Urn of Expansion, and this will slowly increase again, and that'll be really nice. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, and more paper. I need more! More paper! Could make some notes with this now. Mental resource capacity. It's not great, but it's also not bad. Auto research. Improves your research stations. Oh yeah, that thing. How is that doing? Yeah, develop my research so that I can research more. That seems smart. Yeah, it feels like I definitely would want this at some point. I need to explore the research tab a bit more. Ooh, baby. It's a lot of paper. I need a lot of knowledge to make Thaumic Scrolls, so let's swap and get some. Effective research completed. Oh, hi, all of this. Okay, this is a lot. Increase Urn of Expansion effects. Huh. I guess this is where all these books are that I was looking for. Okay. Better intellect, thaumaturgy capacity. Wow. This is a lot. This is a lot to take in. Paper. Let's get auto research real quick. Surely that can't be bad. Oh wow, that did seem to increase this a lot faster, huh? Well, maybe not a lot faster. But it is faster, which is good. More urns, so I can earn more. Surprisingly good on paper right now. Just get a bunch of skills. We can also add another bit of loadout here. And right now I feel like I want another gather knowledge. Because I would like more Thaumic Scrolls. Yeah, that seems good. Make a Thaumic Scroll. And make another Automagic Tome. For more everything per second. Okay, ran out of wood. I'm sure there's a passive way to get wood. Oh, there is a passive way to get wood. I need expert nature in my research. I see. Okay. Well, that feels quite doable once this gets to 100. Oh, it has a cost. Okay, it takes knowledge and wood. Oh, so I need wood to get wood. Okay, well, fine. Let's go make some wood. So, space and wood. I require more of it. More of all of it. And more intellect. I said I needed more. Okay, develop expert nature. Yeah, this is rapidly eating our wood. But presumably it will stop once this bar fills. Yes, yes it will. Okay, but I need more research points, apparently. So I guess we sit on that for a bit. Make more paper? Not crazy. Almost capped out on skills. Let's learn some more craftsmanship, sure. Can also make notes. Can upgrade conjure wood again. Do I want to? Also, wow, when did Spark get that good? Holy. Okay. Let's energetic infusion that. That seems really great. More urns. More urn of urns. To earn more urns. Yeah. Let's, make more wood. Yeah. That seems good. Back to my research desk. Yeah, we're not even close to that. Can I upgrade my research? I can, but I need more research capacity. Can I get more research capacity? It doesn't look like it. That's curious. But okay. Improve aptitude while I'm sitting at the cap here. More space? Sure. Let's make more paper. While we're sitting around with a bunch of wood and skill that we're not using. We have indeed doubled our paper output, which is great. We can get an automagic tome too, for yet more knowledge, skill, and thaumaturgy per second. Wouldn't mind that. I also would not mind way more capacity for spark and thaumaturgy. Yeah. But now my spark equilibrium is quite a bit higher. Yeah, it's 151 instead of 120. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. Also wouldn't mind more magic books. And you know what? I got the wood, I got the skill for it. Why don't I just go crazy on them? More magic, more better. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. It feels kind of nuts. Definitely feels like things are like starting to ramp more than I can handle, which is, I guess, good. I need more knowledge. Awkwardly, so let's get more knowledge. Let's go to college and get more knowledge. Use all that skill stuff. It's pretty good. What's Wizard Bark take? Right, it takes a ton of spark, which I could like make actually somewhat easily. Maybe not as easily as I thought. I'm gonna fall short. Unless I zap it again. Boom, Wizard Bark. We got it! Hey, Mikey. I could make another Thaumic Scroll. Doesn't seem crazy. Woodworking, what? Building resources gained. Oh, just improves base building resources gained, huh? Okay. I dig it. Is this research done? It is done. I need an alert for this. But anyway, let's get Nature Mastery. That'll be lovely. More earn capacity, more expansion. Seems great. I definitely need more skill capacity too. Alright, Expert Nature has been researched. Alright. Now I can get Nature Expansion. Get wood from Urns of Expansion. I just need knowledge. I need knowledge for a bunch of things. Let's swap to that. Get more knowledge. Boom. Nature Expansion. Yep. That's a bunch of wood per second. That's nice. Okay. Let's swap to our Conjury build really quickly here. Get more space. Now we have to choose a different research. Accelerate expansion, makes orbs of urns of expansion better. Urns of expansion give more wood. More knowledge and thaumaturgy capacity. If I get 20 Thaumic Scrolls, Jesus, that's a lot. Conjure Spark Mastery level up. Do I want to do that? Maybe. Oh, also I've got stuff I can learn too. Right, they take the books. You need Expert Artificer for Smithy. What is all this? These are more charm spells. Except this divining spell. This is a lot. This is a lot, and it's starting to overload me a little. let's go back to basics real quick. Let's just infuse the orb, get a bunch more of that. Okay, I need knowledge capacity too. Let's get some memory then. Just conjure more space. Capping out on skill again. Let's get proficiency. Make some more paper. Could also make some wizard bark if I cared to. I guess I care to. Can make a carpentry station. More crafting power and more building resource quantity, sure. What's all this? Automagic accelerator. Every clockwork table accelerates the rate of your automagic tomes. Oh, that's good. Because that just gives me a bunch of base everything per second. Gosh, I see. Yeah. Okay. I see the appeal. I see the appeal quite a bit. Let's make some notes. Give ourselves more capacity for knowledge and skill. Then conjure more. More wood. More wood for more paper so I can take more notes. Okay, the soundtrack is starting to make my brain wobble. I don't know about it. I don't know about that, Chief. Let's get some rest. It's never bad. An intellect? Sure. Space is nearly capping out. Let's get some more space for it. Go back here, make some paper. I could make another wizard bark. Sure. Bunch of papers, make more notes. Oh gosh, the notes are getting really expensive. Yeah, dem some expensive notes. Casting resonator. Right, spell power increases very slightly, also reduces mana costs very slightly. Can't possibly be bad. Can I get another automagic tome? Not without a little bit of thaumaturgy and a thaumic scroll, so let's get that. Make more paper. Make more wood. I could definitely afford to upgrade my wood spell now. Let's manage that. Upgrade it. Maybe even upgrade space? That feels crazy. Yeah, that's a lot of wood. Oh, I can use this. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Okay. Ooh, you can set it to max too. That's good. Oh, and I can use shift. Okay. Shift. Okay, shift and control will set it to max. So I could just click this button to make as much paper as I can afford. That's okay. That's a good hotkey to know. So shift, paper, all of the paper. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Very cool. Very good and cool. Let's get a bunch more paper. Gonna cap on knowledge again. What's this? By the way, what's our research take? Oh, we finished. We need a new research. What do I want though? Accelerate expansion, more herbs. I mean, that's fine. Let's do that. It's a bunch of knowledge and space. Okay, we're losing knowledge now, but just a bit. That's perfectly fine by me. Let's get more capacity here, and then just get as much paper as we can. Okay, we finished the expert expansion stage, which is lovely. But we do need to wait for the development bar to fill up. I would really love to make that go faster. This increases spark, knowledge, intellect, thaumaturgy, wisdom, and resilience. I don't see anything that boosts research. Maybe I need to upgrade my, like, research structure or something? Atomic synergy. Let's make all of the paper. Atomic scrolls provide bonuses to other books. That feels like I'm not going to make use of that for a very long time. Let's get more wisdom. Keen intellect. Gain way more knowledge from intellect. Huh. Feels like I should have clicked on that a while ago. Let's do that. Keen intellect, lovely. Cackling infusion 2, expanding intellect. I need expert scholar for that. Sheesh. Sheesh. Still need all these. Let's grab an urn of expansion real quick. Maybe some more memory. Or sorcery, both are good. Something in the workshop give me more of that? No, not really. 30 craftsmanship. Wow, that's a lot. You're asking a lot of me, bro. This is mental. So yeah, more notes increases my my skill capacity. But man, that's crazy a lot. Building resources gained with just woodworking. Magic notes. I mean, these seem good, but like, it also feels like I can't possibly like afford to click on them yet. Spend all our knowledge on that real quick. Maybe infuse the orb. Should click on that as often as possible, I imagine. Also, I could probably energetics infuse again. Just shy. Just need to give myself a little zap again. Good. There we go. Even more mana that I'm allowing to cap now. Boy, that feels strange. More Urn of Expansion seems good. New artifacts? I can make this, an amethyst stone. Increases charm. Ooh, charms cooldown and spell power. That might be really good. More than I expect. And I'm capping out on mana. Maybe I need more power out of that. Let's try it out. Seems good. Capped on knowledge again. And unfortunately, I don't have any ability to spend it super easily without more space. So Let's get some more space. Increase our sorcery cap just a touch there. Ah, we're done. Expert expansion. Learn the next stage. Drain our knowledge and our space again. So I'll just get more space real quick. Yeah. Okay, I think that takes care of it. Okay. Now we have more space capacity, more space duration, also more spell duration. I feel like that could end up being really great. Really need more knowledge capacity, which means I need more space. Also, I need to use this skill I'm capped out at. Yeah, I need just general knowledge cap, which means paper. More notes. Okay, I feel the need to get a new loadout that is just making space at this point. Because goodness me, do I ever need it. Let's see how that feels. It's very efficient, at least. I could upgrade this since I'm making it efficient. Wouldn't be nutty. In fact, I might need to make one of these storm, so I have enough to cast Crackling Creation on cooldown. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe even this. Yeah, maybe even this. Boom. This, sure. You know what? I feel like it. And that's all I need. Let's make as much paper as we can again. And test out this nonsense. Ooh, 7k to conjure one space. Holy moly. That's a lot. That's a lot even with efficient casting. Wow. Let's swap artifacts from boosted charm to less spell cost if we're going to be on at least on this loadout here. Research is going up slowly. Good. Yeah, let's make some Thaumic Scrolls. That's a good way to spend our research. Make as much paper as I can. Yeah, very hard to cast 3 of these, for sure. Yeah, even with efficiency. Maybe I make this last one a small one? It's just the tiniest of them. Still incredibly expensive. That didn't lower the mana cost very much at all. Okay. Well, we tried. Add some wood maybe? Yeah. Yeah, gets real expensive real fast. Also, our knowledge is going up like crazy. I struggled to spend it. Because I need more knowledge cap, which I need more space to get, which is why I set this whole space setup to begin with, because I need it. I need space! Lots of space! 5k, yeah. Yeah. And with yeah, when I cratered thaumaturgy, unfortunately, that also cratered my cap here. Developments available. There is a pop-up. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good design. Thank you. Thank you, game. Let's get expert artificer. That seems sick. Wood. Let's craft a bunch of paper. Craft some more notes. Get more knowledge capacity. Let's increase our proficiency with just absolutely cratering knowledge and skill. But that's fine. Paper, thaumic scroll? Maybe. I kind of need the thaumaturgy for my mana cap. What was that thing that gave me like a crazy amount of extra thaumic capacity? Thaumic volume, yeah. Maybe I want to get that. With wood. Conjure wood mastery level up. It's certainly nice. Magic book increases my mana gain. Wouldn't be crazy. Okay, make as much paper as I can again. Base knowledge capacity. Yeah. Yeah, I probably want to click that button. Get as many of these as we can. Yeah, that gives us quite a bit more knowledge capacity. Quite a bit. Still would love the automagic accelerator because I want more scrolls real bad. Yeah, we're on the resonator jewel, that's good. A rhythm rod. Non-charm cooldown speed, non-charm spell power. So things are stronger and we can cast them more. Right now, I feel like I need the Scholar's Wand more than anything. Also need to spend the space. Wonderful. More memory, more Urn of Holdings. More! I demand more! Alright, great. And we can also unlock these now that we have way more capacity, so I don't have to feel guilty about sitting on maximum knowledge for way too long. Speaking of maximum knowledge, let's increase this. Gonna need this at level 30 to get Greater Craft. That's gonna take a while. That seems really hard to do. But I guess we'll do it eventually. I guess I might be playing an incremental game. That might be what's happening right now. Resilience? Sure. Can I learn any new spells yet? No, I need more research. How's our research doing? It's coming along. It's not done, but it's coming along. Let's get as much paper as we can get. Then conjure more wood and space. More paper. Maybe another thaumic scroll? Yeah. Make another automagic tome, which feels really good. Research station. Oh, there it is. There's what I needed to boost research. Base development capacity. Okay. Gotcha. Let's get as many of these as humanly possible. Okay, cool. And now our research has increased. Excellent. We can develop Expert Artificer. Wonderful. And with enough of those tomes, we can get Effective Research 2, which increases our base development per second. And so we can do better research. I gotcha. I see where you're going with this. Also, I am draining wood like crazy to research this. But we're done. Excellent. Also, God, that sounds like somebody's breathing directly into my ear, and I hate it. I'll deal. Aptitude's good. This is pretty nuts. We could actually get another augment table. Wait, we could add 2 augments to something. Oh, that could be interesting. That could be very interesting. Let's get some spark and then create a bunch of research stations. Then a bunch of paper, maybe? Love another auto magic tome, too. Also more knowledge capacity. God, I need all the things! Capability a bit. Make a Thaumic Scroll. Make another auto magic tome. Seems really good to me. What's your equilibrium at? We're at 200 equilibrium now. That's kind of nuts. Oh, look at all that wood. Amazing. Alright. Definitely want more research stations. 'Cause I want to get to 140 base so I can get more effective research so that I can research better. Of course. We can get the augment table. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's just frickin' do it. Let's go to our loadout then. Yeah, we can augment it twice. That's kinda nutty. So I could make one of my really expensive smells also small. Like I could conjure space, make it small. Then I could like upgrade it. Let's try that out. Let's see how terrible it is. Okay, it's still very hard to cast. But it's still doable. Conjure Wood doesn't cost enough for me to justify downgrading it at all. This costs a ton of knowledge. I'm also maxing out on Thaumaturgy, which feels like very weird to say. Can't you add 2 small? I could add 2 small. Oh, I could. Oh, maybe I could. Maybe. Could I add 2? No, they have to be different. They have to be different glyphs. I can't add 2 small or 2 efficients, unfortunately. It's a good thought, but sadly we were stymied. Let's grab some intellect. Alright. I definitely want to upgrade Conjure Wood once we've maxed out on research, which we should be doing pretty soon. Here we go. Conjure Wood has gotten better. How much does this take now? Crackling Creation. What is Crackling Creation right now? It is efficient. Costs 96. Equilibrium is at 200. I could probably afford to upgrade that. I could probably do that. We'll do that once I get enough knowledge. Also, I need to make a ton of paper. Let's do that. Just suck up all that wood. What a great noise I just made. I'm sure everybody loved that. Sitting on a lot of space again, which is nice. Let's get some more spark. Upgrade crackling creation. Whoo, that's a lot. That goes up fast now. That's kind of cool. I might need some more spark capacity, which means sorcery and tomes. Ah, yes, let's develop effective research. And that takes a ton of knowledge, but not so much that we can't just let it generate on its own. Good. Let's get back to conjuring space. Ooh, and a casting level. Cool. More sorcery is good. Gotta make more paper. Gotta get that paper. I feel like I was sitting on knowledge for some reason. No, I just happened to be using it, but it's not coming anywhere close to being fully used. Let's infuse the orb while we can. Also add its resilience, more mana, more better. It's usually cheaper when using that on the other version. Switch to lightning. Lightning? I am unsure what you mean. Don't mind these. Let's grab those real quick. The wavy glyph. Oh, yeah. The surge, do you mean? Like, that makes it cost a spark and increases its critical, which is, like, nice and all. But I don't think I want to do that. I need to make some storms so I can get enough spark to cast this. Kaboom! Lovely. Paper? More paper? Maybe. I do need more notes, and notes take paper. I've also got a ton of skill now, so let's up craftsmanship and proficiency. Seems good. More notes. Want to get up to 15 notes. I got up to 15 notes. Nice. I could accelerate my automagic tomes, but I need 1.2k thaumaturgy capacity for that, and I'm not even anywhere close to that. I will need thaumic volumes for that. Yeah. That will take some time. And some scrolls. So let's make a few, I guess. Okay, need wood again. Purchase that. Lovely. Space is getting a little bit high. Yeah, conjure space is just so expensive, it's ridiculous. Yeah. Let's make as much paper as we can again. Oop, research. New spell available. Oh, we can learn empowered smithery. I don't know what that does. Let's learn it and see. Empowered smithery. Way more crafting power. Like, way more. And boost to skill gain. This would be great if I made a lot of paper at once. Do I have a spare loadout? Not really. Though I'm not using, like, some of them. Like, I'm not using this one anymore. Let's just take that out. let's just take out this loadout completely. Okay. 29K. What? That's a lot. Because that's a very large creation cost. Okay, fair. 71.3. Well, I don't really want to make it weaker anyway. I want this to hit real hard. Do I want it to hit that hard? No, I do not. Let's just make it efficient. That's fine. And this will basically make me an absurd amount of wood. It also increases my skill gain. So maybe I put Construct and like Whirling Divination on this too? This is a weird loadout. Also, I'm capped on knowledge again. And wood, holy sh... That didn't take long. Let's use gets proficiency, that seems great. Okay, let's test this nonsense out. Oh wait, I used all my... God damn it, I'm a moron, alright. Oh, why am I dumb? I hate it when I'm dumb. Yeah, let's just get a bunch of wood again. Capped out on space, let's spend that space on more space so we can hold more space. Effective research, still researching. Can I like develop something else while I'm doing that? I can! Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. Boy, I didn't expect it to take this long. Not even remotely that long. Expert Scholar stage complete. Cool. We capped on Thaumaturgy. Let's craft a Thaumic Scroll. In fact, let's swap to the thing that I wanted to use to boost all my crafting and use it. And then I'll make a bunch of paper and scrolls, and that should get me a ton. Okay, well it got me more, certainly. So that's good. Wasn't quite as, like, nutty as I thought it would be, but it got me something. And I guess that's all I really care for. Just I got something out of it. Alright, we need Thaumic Volume for sure. It's got a lot of paper. That's really nice, actually. Since I cannot possibly cast this, let's replace it with another Conjure Wood. Because I do need a lot of that. More rest, too? Sure. I like more mana. This is going fine. I just need to wait for 100 here. I also want to get 100 there. Kind of need a lot of stuff, huh? Clockwork tables make auto magic tomes, which is pretty cool. Let's get ourselves a bunch of wood. It's good. Nearly capped out on it. So let's do that thing. Oh, it's on cooldown. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Maybe what I do then. Mayhaps what I do then is instead of another Conjure Wood, I will put empowered smithing here. Reduce its cooldown instead of making it efficient. Yeah. I mean, I would love to make it efficient, but that takes more mana than I have. Though not now. Okay. Okay. Cool. And basically, this will just be my I'm making stuff loadout. And so let's just, we'll hit the make stuff button. Then just make a ton of paper and thaumic scrolls. And that seems great. And maybe make some wood while we're sitting here at a ton of mana. Yeah. Okay. That seemed okay. We have a ton of skill. Let's increase our skill cap then. Another thaumic volume? Wouldn't be crazy. I want both of these. Let's make a thaumic volume and an automagic tome. Yeah, let's just do both of them. Why not both? Shrug. Let's make some sparks so we can do another round of crafting. Well, conjuring. Great. All these are great too. Let's check on our research table here. Yep. Develop more an expert scholar now. I could also hit effective research once I get 145 of these, and I do want to research more of the research and get more research station stuff in general. Should spend my space again. Expert scholar researched. Excellent. Let's get us some spark. Craft a bunch of paper and thaumic scrolls. Wonderful. Cool. Capability? Sure, as long as we're sitting here capped. Yep. Just more stuff. Another automagic tome? Maybe. Or thaumic volume? They're both very, very pertinent to what I'm doing. Let's get them. Alright. We will get some spark, and then get some space and some wood. I could hit my 4 and just craft like a ton of paper again. Paper and scrolls seems good. God, that takes 8k to cast. That's crazy. That's super nuts. Craftsmanship. This just gives me more magic resource capacity, which I think is, yeah, knowledge and thaumaturgy, which I mean is good. But it feels like thaumic scrolls are better used in the automagic tomes right now. Because this gives me like a ton of thaumic capacity, which I want. I want a lot. More space, more wood, more space to hold space. Accelerate expansion. What's this? Urn of expansion effect increases. Yeah. I have 13 of those. Sounds great. Yeah, that gave me more space and wood per second, which is pretty sick. Alright, let's get some spark. And I think we can cast our make wood and make space spells again. Great. We can also increase our mana capacity a bit. Sure. Expanding intellect. More knowledge per second. Wow, that nearly doubled our knowledge per second. Okay. decay. Awesome. I could also learn alteration now. That's very feasible. Crackling infusion is weirdly feasible too. That's very weird to think about. Because we got a lot of spark capacity kind of by accident. Anyway, let's do another round of crafting a whole bunch of stuff. As much of stuff as we can craft while the buff is active. Cool. Capability, expert artificer. I need wood for this, but I don't feel the need to make that, to be honest. Kind of just like my setup right now. Let's get a bunch of spark real quick. Spend it on space and wood. More of this stuff. We can actually gather space again. Oh dip, we can gather space again. We could gather space and make the alchemy lab. That's nutty. I don't feel like I'm ready for that for some reason. Yet here I am, with the ability to do it. Maybe I just do that. Okay, we have maxed out on wood, so let's hit our craft paper button and craft paper, like really hard. Alright, we can click it. Also, we can do more research. Great. Let's keep researching the research, and gather space. We can have another aspect. So we can get rituals for 180,000 knowledge, which is far, far, far more than I have, or 2.4 thousand knowledge and 40 green hand. Okay. I appear to be lacking a resource from something. I imagine I need the alteration glyph at this point. I'm betting that's where the new stuff comes from. That seems almost certain. So let's swap to our knowledge loadout. Let's go ahead and get some thaumaturgy. Spend some of this massive amount of mana and knowledge on capacity and other good stuff, maybe even some more rest, given that my skill is nearly capping. I could get some more thaumic stuff. Base thaumaturgy, it's good. Research is very, very, very good. Let's get more thaumaturgy. Real quick. Okay, now I just need 31,000 mana, which means I need more thaumaturgy. Hilariously. Let's just get more of it. Increase our cap. Can we use our skill on anything? Capability, yeah. More skill cap, cool. Okay, we're almost there. Just a little bit more thaumaturgy. Good. That'll do it. Let's learn Alteration. Unknown spell. I need 11,000 mana for that. Okay. Ah. I guess I just wait for a second here, because I haven't capped on everything yet. That feels weird. Okay. Transfigure. What is Transfigure? It's a divining spell. Train your ability to warp and manipulate. Okay, that gives me the green hand stuff. And it's also divining stuff again. So let's take out a Gather Knowledge here. Probably don't want it to be quick. Could probably Surge it. Oh no, we can't because this costs an absurd amount of mana. Holy cow. Just augmenting this a little costs a ton. Oh my god. Yeah, wow. Yeah, wow. Okay. I guess we just go with the basics then, for the moment. Use our knowledge a bit, because we're capped. Alright. Let's get some of this green juice. Okay. Liquid mental resource. It's liquid? Why is it liquid? Well, I was making a joke when I said I was getting brain juice. Ah. Not sure if want. Okay, new space. Dimensional prowess. Increases space quality. I still have no idea what quality does. Does that just make all of them, like, better? Like, everything is just better when it's part of that category? Maybe. Anyway, I want to make a bunch of paper right now, so let's go ahead and hit the make a bunch of paper skill and click that. Cool. Swap out of that. Alright, in the middle of casting. Alright, and then we make brain juice, I guess. Thaumaturgy and knowledge, because we're a little short on all that. So check my research table. We're capped, but we're still creating that. So we should create something else. Storm magic. Sure. That is sucking up a lot of storm. Hopefully not so much that I can't complete it. Okay, good. Enchanted memory. Thaumic Scrolls permanently enhances your memory. I mean, that is very good for capacity. Let's do it. Yeah, that's a lot. Cool. Let's get some more brain juice. Wide in space. Enhances the amount of wood you can store. Okay. Dimensional control. Discover how to control and manipulate space. I need 5,000 knowledge, which I don't even have near the capacity I need for. And 400 juice, which I also don't have the capacity for. This is just brain juice now. It even squishes! Ah! Why does it have to squish? Tap into the Scholar's Wand to transmute power. I gain control from the Scholar's Staff, which is pretty great. Not gonna lie, I want that. What else can I use this on, though? Scholar's book to also hold control. Oh, okay. So that's how I get more control capacity. Good. Oh, right! Space! Expert Storm can be developed more. Probably want to just do that then. Yeah. Now that I have... Oh, I need 40 brain juice. Cool. Let's get some more brain juice. Delicious. Alright. We're capped out on wood, so let's switch to my craft wood. Oh no, that's still on cooldown. Ah. Gosh. I'm kind of tempted to just have like a full... I'm kind of tempted to have like have multiple of these so that I have 2 different cooldowns. Doesn't feel crazy. I also would love to duplicate my spellbook and get more loadouts, but that's real expensive. Very expensive. Ooh. Implementing control with wizardry. Cooldown, alright. Let's real quick make some paper before I swap out of all this. Cool. Love it. Get some memory, Urn of Expansion, love it. Swap back to, what do I want to swap back to? I guess this, still need more juice. Need to get up to 40 juice. Ugh. So we're spending 10 to see what the heck this does? Maybe. Ooh, effective research is done. Can learn this stuff now. Ugh, God, it feels like I can't keep this all in my brain. I need IRL memory expansion. Let's just click on that. Let's just see what it does. Manipulation. Alteration spell power, which I assume is transfigure, yeah. Increases quality of mana and elemental resource. Okay. That's good. I'm not sure that's what I want to use my green for right now, though. Because I need a lot of... I need 40 green to make the alchemy lab, and I feel like that is definitely the next step. Sorcery? Physical space? I don't know. Sure would love to level this up. Alright, maybe I want to stop sleeping on comprehension, because that makes my spells learn a lot faster. And it's very cheap. Can we infuse the orb again? No. Lame. Man, with the current loadout, I'm not using enough mana. Alright, let's empower Whirling Divination, so we can cast this more often, faster. Lovely. Transfigure Mastery leveled up. Yes! Yes. Upgrade me. I don't care if it costs Transfigure, which I'm trying to collect. I need more Transfigure juice to make more Transfiguring. Proficiency? Sure. Also about to cap out on wood again. Could I, like, make some research stations. Feels like this is very, very useful, and I want more of them, just in general. Could also get Thaumic Synergy. Increases my Scholar's Book and Thaumic Tome effects, which would be an absurd amount of capacity. It's probably worth considering. How's our research doing? Okay, we can go to the final stage of our research, so let's do that. Getting up there on space again. Let's just hold more space then. I need more spark. Spark and wood are basically climbing at the same rate. Let's figure. Can I actually boost this yet? I sure would love to make it efficient. I do have the ability to make it efficient. Can't make it any much more than that though. But that's probably good enough. Okay. We'll call that good. 13 million casting XP to get to the next level. Oh man, this feels like a D&D level at this point. It's like, oh, you're level 16? Yeah, you've certainly done a lot, but not enough. Skill capped again. Let's get some proficiency. I'll need more ability to hold skill, and that could come from Thaumic Synergy. Sure, let's click the book. Boom. Wow! That was way more effective than I was going to give it credit for. Holy butts. Alright. Let's make another research station. Would love more magic books too. Because this increases my base spark per second. Oh, my equilibrium is now at 394. That's kind of nutty. I like it. Alright. Slowly, slowly we crawl towards 40. Ooh, we can learn more of these. Oh, we should just learn them at least. That took... Oh, this takes spark to learn. I guess because they're spark based. Makes perfect sense. Reconfiguration. Anyway. What's all these do? Knowledge and thaumaturgy per second. That's pretty cool. I wonder if that's better than just like gather knowledge and expand magic. Ooh, it takes a ton of spark. It's divining. That's kind of weird. Because if I'm making spark, I want to focus on conjury, but brainstorm is a divining spell. What about static field? Spark capacity gain way more spark. I see. Kinda works together, doesn't it? Yeah, definitely wouldn't mind another spell book, that's for sure. Capping out on wood again. Let's go into Conjury, make some spark, some space while we're here, then some wood. Then more spark. More wood. Seems pretty good. Can increase our capabilities. That sounds great. More spark and more wood, please. More research. You're still going, that's good, but we've nearly capped out here. Seems fine. More space for space. This music is amusing me. Wow, nature takes a lot of wood. That shouldn't surprise me. Wow, alright. I guess we're gonna be conjuring wood a bunch. That's fair. Sheesh. I can't even come close to keeping up. Conjure wood mastery level up. Sure. Why not? I forgot what I was looking at. Right, the research table. Yes. Need wood for the research table. Okay. Did it. Just enough. Takes 2.2k wood to get to the next level of expert nature. Wow, these get crazy expensive, crazy fast. Did not expect. Let's go back to this. Spend some of this space on space? Space for space. Sure. Can't make any of these. My skill's getting up there. More thaumaturgy, more knowledge. We're actually at a knowledge deficit. That feels weird. Did not expect that. Come on, hit 40, hit 40, hit 40! You hit 40, excellent. Alright. I'm out of knowledge. Okay, well, I have enough now. Alchemy lab. I've nearly capped on skill again. Alchemy. Okay, there's nothing here except the ability to learn flow. Okay. And transmute. A chemical glyph that converts one element to another. Used in alchemy. I can't do anything here though. I guess we learn this. See what that does. Create spring. Flow alteration. Creates water. This is making my brain hurt. This is click on Learn Expert Wizardry while I'm reeling here. Expert Wizardry stage complete. That's lovely. This is just about done too. Research has expanded. To expand it more, I would need 240, which is kind of nuts. Let's create a bunch of paper, because I'm capping on wood. So let's hit my make a bunch of stuff spell. And make a bunch of stuff. Cool. It's a lot of paper. Lovely. I could use that for, like, some really good stuff too. But let's swap back to this, because I want to get more of this control, primarily. Auto Magic Accelerator is now available. Makes Clockwork Table, boost Auto Magic Tomes. Let's see how good that is. Yeah, nearly doubled my thaumaturgy per second. That seems good. Figure leveled up. Let's go boost that immediately. Okay, let's go boost that eventually, is what I actually meant to say. This is even dilated. Another augment glyph. More duration. I guess that makes perfect sense given the definition of dilated. About to cap out on space, so let's get more of it. Spend it on good stuff. Do I just learn this? Probably not. Not yet. I want to upgrade alteration first, because getting control is very hard. It feels like these spells are falling off a bit. Maybe I should boost them. I mean, I can just, you know, boost them, because I could just level them up. That is within my capabilities. And I guess when it feels like they're falling off, that's an excellent time to upgrade them. How did it get this late? Oh my god, I've been playing almost for 3 hours. What happened? Was I in a time spiral? I think this game put me in an IRL time spiral. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop. Wow. That went crazy nuts real fast. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a stream, and I'll get back to this game later when I have some time. But yeah, wow. I should have known better. Incremental games tend to make you a little well, they just do that. Anyway, I'm calling it here. Thank you for watching. It was a lovely stream with lovely people. And yeah, next stream's tomorrow, either Warframe or Baldur's Gate. We'll see. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you next time. Peace.